Welcome back to the Mystic Narrator Nook channel, your go-to place for fascinating tales from history, myth and beyond. If you're new here, we're thrilled to have you join our community. And if you're a returning viewer, we appreciate your continued support. Today, we're about to embark on a journey back in time, tracing the rise, rule and ruin of one of the most influential civilizations in history, the Roman Empire. But before we dive in, please take a moment to hit the like button if you enjoy our videos. Don't forget to subscribe and click the notification bell so you never miss any of our historical explorations. We absolutely love hearing from you, so feel free to leave a comment below, share your thoughts, or suggest a topic for our next video. Now, without further ado, let's delve into the captivating saga of the Roman Empire. Have you ever wondered about the rise and fall of the Roman Empire? Indeed, the tale of Rome is one that has been woven into the fabric of history, its threads vibrant and indelible. The story begins in 753 BC, when, according to legend, the city of Rome was established by two brothers, Romulus and Remus. These siblings, abandoned at birth and suckled by a she-wolf, grew up to build a city that would stand the test of time. From its founding, Rome was never destined to remain small or insignificant. The city transitioned from a monarchy to a republic, a shift that set the stage for a new form of governance. The reins of power were handed over to elected officials such as consuls and senators who steered the course of Rome's future. But Rome's ambition didn't stop within the city's walls. Through a combination of conquest and strategic alliances, Rome began to stretch its arms, reaching out across the Italian peninsula. It was an era of expansion, a time when Rome began to make its mark on the world. And who could speak of Rome's early beginnings without mentioning one of its most influential figures, Julius Caesar? A man of many talents, Caesar was a brilliant general and a cunning politician. He expanded Roman power all the way to Gaul, which is modern-day France, and laid the groundwork for an empire. His vision and audacity set the stage for a new chapter in Rome's history, one that would see it grow from a republic to an empire. As Rome transitioned from a republic to an empire, a new era of history was set to begin. A time of change, of growth, and of ambition unfurled before Rome, setting the stage for centuries of power, influence, and ultimately a tale of a rise and fall that would echo through the annals of history. With the rise of the first emperor, Rome entered an era of peace and prosperity. This era, known as the Pax Romana or Roman peace, began when Octavian, Julius Caesar's adopted son, took the throne as Augustus. Under his rule, the Roman Empire transitioned from a republic to a principate, a system of government where an emperor held the power. During this period, Rome was blessed with a series of rulers known as the Five Good Emperors. This lineup of Nerva, Trajan, Hadrian, Antoninus Pius and Marcus Aurelius is recognized for their wise and just rule, contributing significantly to the stability and prosperity of the empire. Trajan, the second of these emperors, was a particularly ambitious ruler. Under his leadership, the empire expanded its reach by conquering Dacia, modern-day Romania. His successor, Hadrian, chose a different approach. Rather than expanding, he focused on consolidating the empire's borders and enhancing its infrastructure. One of his most iconic projects is Hadrian's Wall, a defensive fortification in Roman Britain. But the Pax Romana wasn't just about political stability and territorial expansion, it was also a time of incredible cultural flourishing. The period was marked by advancements in literature, art and architecture, much of it under the patronage of the emperors themselves. Literary figures like Virgil, Ovid and Seneca penned works that are still revered today. Their writings, along with the architectural marvels of the period, serve as lasting testaments to the grandeur of the Roman Empire during this golden age. Yet, as with all golden ages, the Pax Romana couldn't last forever. As the empire expanded, it became increasingly difficult to manage. The seeds of discontent, corruption and conflict were sown, slowly eroding the stability that had defined the era. The Pax Romana was a golden age for the Roman Empire, but all golden ages must eventually come to an end. Yet the legacy of this period, its rulers and its cultural achievements remain, echoing through the ages in the story of Rome. From political instability to barbarian invasions, the Roman Empire faced numerous challenges in its later years. The crisis of the 3rd century marked a significant turning point. This period was riddled with political turmoil, economic difficulties, and numerous threats from outside forces. Emperor after emperor met untimely ends during this time, with an astonishing 26 claimants to the throne in the span of just 50 years. It was a time of chaos, but also one of change. Enter Diocletian, a man from humble beginnings who rose to become one of the most transformative figures in Roman history. Recognizing the sprawling empire was simply too vast for one person to rule, Diocletian made the bold move of dividing it into east and west. This tetrarchy, or rule of 4, allowed for more efficient governance and bolstered the empire's defenses. But this was not the only significant change in the empire. Soon after Diocletian, Constantine the Great ascended to power. He was a ruler who would forever shape the empire's religious landscape. In the year 313, he legalized Christianity, a once persecuted religion that would eventually become the state religion. This decision had profound implications, for it not only affected the empire's spiritual life but also its political and social dimensions. But even with these reforms, the Western Roman Empire couldn't withstand the mounting pressures. In 476, Odoacer, a Germanic leader, deposed the last Roman emperor in the West, marking the end of the Western Roman Empire. Yet it wasn't the complete end of the story. The Eastern Roman Empire, now known as the Byzantine Empire, continued to thrive, centered in the vibrant city of Constantinople. This empire would carry on the Roman legacy for another millennium, standing as a beacon of culture, scholarship and power, until it too fell to the Ottoman Turks in 1453. The fall of the Roman Empire marked the end of an era, but its legacy lives on. From its political systems to its cultural contributions, the influence of Rome can still be felt today. While the empire itself is fascinating, the individuals who shaped its course are equally compelling. Let's shine a spotlight on a few more key figures. Hannibal, the audacious Carthaginian general who dared to challenge Rome during the Punic Wars. His crossing of the Alps with his war elephants is still a stuff of legends. Then there's Cleopatra, the last queen of Egypt, whose romantic entanglements with Julius Caesar and Mark Antony are as famous as her political maneuverings. Nero, the emperor known for his extravagance and notorious persecution of Christians, is another figure who looms large in the annals of Roman history. And who can forget the gladiators? From real-life rebels like Spartacus to fictionalized figures such as Maximus Decimus Meridius, they embodied the brutal entertainment and social dynamics of the period. From its legendary founding to its dramatic decline, the Roman Empire has left an indelible mark on history. Who knows what the world would look like today without it?